Now, let's bring back in our guest with us to discuss, National Trial Attorney Michael Jaafar. Michael, this is a self-defense case. Defense has a couple of formidable hurdles to overcome. The first one is self-defense is justified when a person in Montana reasonably believes that the force used is necessary to protect themselves from imminent use of unlawful force. That's number one. Number two is the level of force needs to be proportionate, reasonably proportionate, to the amount of force that might be applied. Those are two formidable hurdles for the defense, don't you think?
Absolutely. And the defense has something to prove. I know technically the burden of proof is on the prosecution, but I always tell my clients and other attorneys, if you don't think you have anything to prove in a case, then why is there a case? You have something to prove. However, what benefits them is the fact that Montana law is kind of a stand your ground state. It's not technically that, it's called a no duty to retreat, but there are other states like, for example, Connecticut, where you do have a duty to retreat. Montana, you do not have a duty to retreat, even if you could do so safely. This is a big deal, right? So in Montana, because of the fact that he had no duty to retreat, even though he could have easily, we don't know if there's no video of it, but let's just say he could have, they were using they were approached at a shared mailbox, so he was outside. He could have easily retreated. He could have ran away. If this case was in, for example, another state like Connecticut, we would be looking at completely different difficulty for the defense. But I do agree with you that they would have to show that he used proportionate force. This person who he had the attack with, it wasn't like we're talking about a gorilla versus a small little female. They were equally sized people. So it doesn't look like it was proportionate force, but at the same time, he did not have a duty to retreat. So that makes this case a kind of like a coin flip type of situation.